Guys, the topic of this room today is super important: how to choose the best business to start. Okay, now I can talk about how I chose the best business to start. And believe me, it was not before I chose the absolute learning experience. So do not um, take the approach of waiting and wondering and wishing and overthinking. No. I'm sure, you can say you've been approached, you've gone to opportunity meetings, you have checked out, you have kicked the tires of many types of businesses, as have we all. And that's fine, that's great. It's actually a good thing. What I think happens is, let's say you are employed, you have a career, you tend to go ahead and take opportunities as they come and sort of check them out. That is very normal. Very, very normal. We all do that. Welcome in the room. If you want to come up, just go ahead and tap the hand raising button, and I'll bring you up. Now, what happens is, I think subconsciously, we feel like we've got, we can try things out. And that's what happens. We try out different types of businesses, scenarios, family businesses, friendship businesses, um, anything that you want to dabble in, right? So we start to dabble, and then what happens is we quickly find out that it's not working for us, right? So fast forward, you start to say, you know what, I'm going to give myself 6 months, a year, or even less, 90 days, right? Now, that's a good thing. Giving yourself a certain amount of time to show productivity, also results, is really good, because you don't want to continue a business for years, as they say, give it 2 to 5 years. No, you want to go ahead and uh, give it your best shot and see what results you're having. Now, we're far more advanced now. We've got training opportunities that are online, pre-recorded, in person, okay? It's not a situation where we don't have access to information as was prevalent in the past. We can pretty much get to the training and get to productivity goals much faster and much quicker. That's a good thing. So you don't need the 2 to 5 years. You really can measure your progress pretty quickly, okay? Also, because we have so much technology, we've got social media. Guys, there is nothing stopping you from results. Okay, now, we get to, all right, imposter syndrome, very typical. Imposter syndrome is something that, if you've been working behind a cubicle or behind the scenes, you're not in front, you're not the leader, you make a decent income, you don't have to show up and be the face of the business. You've gotten that solved, right? But in this case, if you're starting a business, people want to see you and hear you. Now, if you have imposter syndrome, you feel like in front of large numbers, you will not be able to either come across or have the persona. All of that is overthinking again. So remember, when we started this discussion, you're overthinking about businesses to start, and you did start to dabble, and then now you're in a good position where you're going to be the front person, the face of the business, but you don't want to get in front of people. Guys, all of that is absolutely tearing away at your opportunity. So what can we do about it? Now, first of all, imposter syndrome is very normal. And just like when you were dabbling, you roll the dice, you've got to get yourself in front of people. Now, you are definitely going to suck in the beginning. It's not going to be what you want, but what you want to do is you want to get feedback, you want to do it again, just like learning to ride a bicycle, okay? What should be prevailing in your mind is this has to work, right? If you feel like you have to have a business that's going to work for you and your family, forget the imposter syndrome, because you've got goals and you've got things to accomplish, okay? Also, the 2 to 5 years that it takes to either to make a business fly on its own, you need to give yourself that time for personal development. Focus on your imposter syndrome as a personal development issue and a mindset issue versus a business issue. So flip the script on that. Give your business idea that crunch time to start getting results, and give your personal development the longest amount of time, because really your investment over time is going to be in yourself. Okay, so I hope I've covered a few very, very important points with you guys, and that's going to lead us to how to choose the best business. Okay, because we dabble so much in different types of businesses, what I found when I chose the right kind of business for me, which is education, I discovered it after actually a crossroads. The industry started to open up as far as personal development goes. I'm already a classroom teacher. I've been a classroom teacher for quite a long time, over 20 years, and I never considered education as a means for making money outside of a district or a company as a trainer or anything like that. Definitely not on my own as an independent teacher. So that is how I came across the best business for me, which is education. I literally found it as the industry started to widen, because people were looking for ways to get educated besides having to go to a traditional, community college or somewhere. Okay, so now based on that, you can think about what it is that you do, and you can think about, well, how can I get this same information I already know? It's already my expertise. It's already my my career. It's my passion. It's how I get paid already. How can I just do a little bit more of this online? And that's exactly how you can go ahead and start formulating a path for yourself. So what I have at the top of the room is a course starter pack, course creator starter pack. And that is a resource for you. It's going to help you to identify audience, avatar, 10K roadmap. It's going to help you to see that what you already have is something you can develop into a money-making opportunity for you, a pathway to supplement or replace what you do outside of your home, okay? Because what you do outside your home now with technology, you should be able to do inside your home, okay? So what I'll have in the comments for you is my digital card. My digital card has plenty of resources, complimentary, paid, whatever. Just take a look at it. You can book a call. Follow me on YouTube. Check out more trainings here and on social media that I have. Guys, you can pick the best business that matches your background and expertise right now today by choosing to develop what you already do, creating a lane where you are a consultant or a coach and a teacher for that area, as well as having other opportunities for people to meet with you. okay, whether live or recorded. So if you need help with that, definitely send me a message. Check out the resources. I look forward to you leaving comments or checking out the resources linked here up at the top and also in the comment area. All right, guys, see you in the next room.